The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air, and the puck is dropped. Great read to break up the play. And rings the iron.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Denmark's got it along the wall. Ref's arm goes up in the air. Looks like we got a Hokeji call coming up. Let's see what the officials say. Jensen's going to get 2 for hooking on the play.
There's going to be a 2-minute hooking call on the play, and coaches hate this because it is a lazy play. You're not moving your feet, so you reach out with your stick.
Czechia is sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Takes the feed from off the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Quick feed to Koch. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. From the left side, they gain the zone. Feeds it over on the rush. Fantastic save!
Dickow's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Blocked by Dickow. They score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity.
Russell's run the draw at center. Denmark's in on the offensive attack now. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Denmark's got the puck in their own end. And they get the puck out. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Dickow. Sends one up to Russell. Czechia's got control of the puck. Slides it up to Sedlak. Fires it. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, and this time those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Czechia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slides it across. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. And he sidesteps the check there. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the founder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it can be called every single time.
And manages to clear the zone. Team Denmark's got the puck. Denmark's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Here's a chance to get it out. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Big time stop there.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not 1, but 2 consecutive saves.
Puck dumped in and the forwards are going to skate off. Team Denmark's got a hold of it along the wall. Denmark's got the puck in the defensive end. Picks up the puck. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Denmark's got the puck. Team Denmark's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it over to Blichfeld. Oh, and even save on the slapper. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Team Denmark's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Sedlak's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Czechia is going to start with the puck in their own end. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Now, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Denmark's counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, you can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Slides it across to Sedlak. Passes it over. Team Denmark's looking to break out. Denmark's got the puck against the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Sedlak's gained them all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back at his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Here in the late going to the frame. Team Denmark's trailing by one. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And he fights off another save. Denmark's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Stops him cold. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And makes the routine save.
That one doesn't go in, but I just love the way he manipulated the defender to open up some time and space and get that shot off.
And a great save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Tries to get the puck to Sedina. Moves it to Natchez. Breakaway. Oh, I think he got confused when he was going to do that.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number two is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Team Denmark's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They've got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
Looks to get the puck over to Pasternak. There's a shot. Turns aside that blast. Tries to get the puck over to Blitzfeld. Takes it off. Here we go. From behind the net. Pinned up along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Sedlak. Oh, he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip like a piece of game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. He scores! Aye, Captain! Czechia's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Denmark's got a hold of the puck. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that. He's on his own bench.
Well, great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James, as he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
sentence. Jensen's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Shuts him down. Kocher's got it in the defensive end. Quick cross ice pass to Herodic. From the back of the cage with the puck. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
And now he moves it to Pasternak. Pasternak's got it against the boards. Team Denmark's got possession of the puck. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Denies the slapper.
Now, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Angles it over to Pasternak. Takes a shot. What a save by Dickow. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. Kocher's getting called for tripping on the play.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Oh, fantastic stop here. Lets it go. Makes another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
And he takes the pass. Feeds it over. Drills him. Oh, what a stop by Dickow.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Back-to-back saves there. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Tries to get it to Meyer. Puts it on net. Glove save by the goalie.
Dickow's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Russell's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Team Denmark's got the puck along the wall. Denmark's got it from behind the net. Handles the pass. Team Denmark's got it now. Too much congestion in front. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's the pass. And that's stopped by Dickow. Made the save on the play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. And now he angles it across to Sedlak. Slides it across. Easily turned aside by Dickow.
Hodge is almost at the box.
Turns him away. Team Denmark's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Second period nearly in the books here.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal. But, oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Santina's been flagged for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player.
Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this team. Czechia's PK unit is out to kick off this period, and they start with possession. Picked up along the boards by Sedlak. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Coach is going to have to find a way to rein this group in. I mean, they are losing pretty big in this one, but they've lost some emotional control, and they're dancing to the penalty box right now.
Russell's taking it from his own end. Team Denmark's got the puck along They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Takes it to the net. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Czechia has got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired.
Melka's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. Just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you have a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he's just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Czechia has been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Denmark's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the opposite point. Makes a save.
Melka's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Czechia's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across. Moves into the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him with a save. In close. Oh, great glove save by Dickow. He got all of that one. Team Denmark's got it along the wall. They've got the defense outnumbered. Feeds it over on the attack. Puck goes off the glove.
Melka's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They got going north, they created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
Moves it quickly over to Hoya. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. And makes the save. Team Denmark's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Team Denmark's on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Good use of the body on the play. Here's a short pass to Spacek. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there. Check along the wall by Zadina. Can't get it to go. Looks to pass it to Russell. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Loses his balance on the play. Czechia's got the puck here in the open ice. Shot! Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
I'd say, yeah, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Quick feed down low. Takes that pass back at the point. Here's the shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's an offensive chance. And he comes up with the save. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Turn that one aside. Denmark's got the puck. Moves the puck. Handles that one.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Czechia's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. What a break for the came, they saw, and they conquered.
Yeah, they certainly did, James. And what I loved about their game is they possessed the puck. They were able to gain entry into the offensive zone, and they took what was given. So they drove the net, and they got multiple shots on net consecutively, and they wind up with the win.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.